Hey friends, I'm going to take you on a tour of my mobile healing space set up with desert sage in mind. Set up with desert sage, my therapy dog, in mind, so that you can create your own sanctuary on wheels and bring along your furry friend. Let's go check it out. Actually, I'm going to come in there and go check it out with you guys. Welcome to my channel. I'm a registered nurse of over 20 years, but when chronic illness changed my life, I traded working full-time to living in a van and doing what's best for me. Now I'm on a journey to manage my health more holistically and help others do the same. I hope you'll join me. Look at this view. Look at this. Look at this. As you can see, it's a windy day, but we don't care here because we're out. Look at this beautiful scenery. This van is our little healing haven. Small, cozy, and packed with love, intention, and a lot of holistic tools. Yes, this sweet angel is trained to be a therapy dog so that she can help others besides just me. Good morning, do you love it out here? Anyway, let's step inside. There's lots of color in here. I know a lot of people, when they think of sanctuary, they think of very muted colors, but colors make me happy. And as you can see, with these blankets and even my rug, there's lots of color. Everybody, welcome to my pad. Come on in. When I started designing this van, I asked myself, what would support your mind and body every day? And I'm going to show you a few things that help me. Essential oils help me manage my stress and pain, and especially lavender, peppermint, and eucalyptus, which these combinations have. I don't know if you can see there it is, the diffuse. It's so lovely and relaxing with this glowing. Another item that's very important to me is a comfortable, accessible bed setup. If you notice, this bed is very low to the ground for a van. Look at, I have all this upper storage because my bed is so low. So I don't have to climb up anywhere. It's literally my sitting height. So let me turn this around so you can see. Super easy. I just sit down, period. Okay, so I have a very comfortable bed setup. It's low. It's perfect height. It also accommodates Derek when he comes. And I'll put a picture of Derek here. And it's like a 4-inch memory foam mattress, but then there's a nice topper, like a gel topper, like a 2-inch topper on top of that, and it makes it super comfy. It's like a really nice, comfortable bed. It is amazingly comfortable. So, a comfortable, accessible bed setup. So no, I don't want to climb around and, hurt myself. I need it to be, it's important in my van for me to be able to stand up. I'm only 5'2", so most things will allow me to stand up. This is a high top, so there's a lot of upper storage. Because the bed's low, so there's not as much under bed storage as other people have. But the bed is more important to me than the storage, and I still have a lot of storage. Also, it's important to me to have a space where I can stretch and exercise in the van when it's raining. So I'm gonna put up video of me inside the van exercising. So on my floor area where this rug is, this refrigerator pushes out of the way, and I can put some of this stuff up on the bed. I push that out of the way, and I have this huge floor area once the refrigerator's pushed that I can stretch and exercise. And I have right behind me up there a yoga mat, so I can either take it outside to stretch and exercise. I can exercise on the floor. I can stretch on the bed. So this is a full-size bed, so there's plenty of room here. And so I have lots of room that I can exercise and stretch because I need to keep my body moving to keep it as natural and healthy as possible. Now, also, portable tools are very important, such as heating packs, which I'm going to show here, my therapy dolls, which I'm going to show here as well, and anything else that's important to be in my reach in my bed. As you can see when I'm laying back here. Okay, so I'm in the bed. Okay, it's very comfortable. Lay back. I have nice pillows with good support. This is my pillow, and it's like the firm one, and it's very, very nice on my head and neck. Gives good support. Okay, when I'm here, I have everything at my reach. This is like a shoe container or something. It's hanging on the wall right next to the bed, and I can get my this is like a salve that I made. There's all kinds of stuff, lotions. I can put my medications here. Heating pads are up here on this shelf above. Just I get everything within reach, basically. When I'm in a really bad state or I'm hurting really bad, I don't need to be getting up and down, up and down. It's nice to have everything within reach. So that's how I set up my space. So I also have the candlelight, the diffuser going. So this all makes a very comfortable healing space. Another important thing to me is Desert Sage, that she has a comfortable spot, even though she likes to be in the bed with me a lot. Let me show you her space. No, she doesn't have a crate. She travels in the front, just next to me. And let's go. Let me show you. Okay, this is her little space. She's got a nice bed, her own little blanket, and her kitty cat friend. She likes this kitty cat because it makes noise, like a rattle. And then she's got a dog pal right there. But this is where she rides. She has her own seat belt for safety. That way, if I have to slam on the brakes or there's a wreck, she can't hit the windshield. Anyway, this is her comfy space. Although she sits here when we're driving, and she'll come up here when she wants a break at night. Sometimes if I'm not settling down or I'm doing other stuff, say I'm doing office work, when I have a burst of energy, I try to get things done. And if I'm doing something like that and she wants to go to bed, she'll come up in the front and go in her little area, in her little space. Oh, another thing to make it comfortable for her, let me switch the camera. She jumps up on top of this and then jumps up here. So it's a very easy leap. And this is where I keep my snacks when I'm driving. So again, everything is within reach. It looks like a cooler, but that's not a cooler. It's got my dry goods in it. As you can see, there's dry goods and snacks. See, I eat sunflower seeds when I'm driving, and these chomps, meat sticks are really good for you. But otherwise, you can see it's kind of like a pantry, dry goods storage. But anyway, so that fits between my seats. She jumps on it, and then she jumps into her area. So it's very comfortable for her to get in and out. So I made it cozy in here for her with her own space. And she loves to ride in that seat next to me and look out the windows when we're driving. And she loves van life. She is a van life hound. Beagle. She's a beagle. She's a hound. She's the sweetest thing ever. And she is trained to be a full-fledged therapy dog since she's 2 now. And we are doing our formal training with a trainer. And at the end of the training, she's going to take the Canine Good Citizens test. And if she passes that, then I'll start taking her places. like I already take her everywhere, but I'm talking about like hospitals, schools. She needs to be able to obey every command. And she is sweet, and sometimes she's cantankerous and doesn't want to obey my every command, but she's never mean. She's always sweet to everybody. She doesn't have a mean doggy bone in her body, that's for darn sure. Okay. If you're building your own healing space, this is what I recommend. Do comfort over aesthetics. So, like, if you aren't comfortable climbing up on a big tall bed, then make sure your bed is low, and maybe it has nets and not as good of storage as you want underneath or something like that. Or make sure if you have back and neck problems, you get a higher top van so you can stand up. Make sure your body you have plenty of room in a comfortable bed. Oh, like I said, keep essentials within reach. That's always been important to me. I have my snacks when I'm driving. I have a drink within reach. I have my heating pad within reach because those are really important. And a lot of times my medications are within reach as well. Create a cozy and sensory environment. Calming smells, candlelight, like this is really, really calming at night. I love it. Like I said, some kind, like this is a diffuser. So have some kind of essential oils, natural smells in the air, or you can get other kinds of diffusers or just some essential oils that you can drop. Have it like gentle lighting to make it very cozy. For example, if you look up high, there's some fairy lights, or like the candle light, like I said, make it the ambiance very calming, and make it easy to rest and move without a bunch of strain. Those are my recommendations, and to make it your own healing space. Also, if you have enough space, make a little area to stretch and exercise if you can indoors, because you can't always be outdoors. So if you have a little area, maybe don't make a big build on both sides, make it more open so that you can prioritize some stretching and some yoga, and put your yoga mat down. Because if you're I can tell you one thing, your body will thank you if you get moving as well. Force yourself to go on walks even when you're hurting. Force yourself to stretch and do a little yoga even when you're hurting. Your body will thank you later. If you stay stiff, it's not going to help you. It's just, you're going to get worse. So prioritize movement even if you're having some pain. Please let me know in the comments below what you do to make your van or your studio or whatever it is a healing space. Do you have other tips to give people? Maybe you have room for more plants. I also do put plants out. I love to have fresh herbs on the countertop in the van. I just didn't have any right now, but I love basil, and basil is very healing as well, or lavender or something. You can put a little plant out, and you can use the herbs to cook with and such. Maybe have more plants here or there. That also, obviously plants are great for the air, and a thing natural like that will give a good vibe inside your space. Just getting outside in itself with fresh air, vitamin D is very healing. That's why I made my little mobile sanctuary on wheels, because this way I have my little cozy healing space. There's another thing that I use besides my therapy dolls, and that's within reach. And everything's within reach, but underneath this cozy blanket is my weighted blanket. It's 15 pounds. And so I can reach for that if I need extra weight, which helps a lot. It helps center yourself. It helps reduce anxiety, and also can help with chronic pain, especially with somebody like me with fibromyalgia. There are people that don't like anything to touch their skin. I'm the opposite. I like a little pressure because it's a tiny bit of pain, and it kind of disrupts my pain signals. I have kind of head to toe pain and a very painful condition called cervical dystonia. So sometimes I want the pressure to disrupt the pain signals. So that helps me. It may not help you, but try everything. That's why I try the therapy dolls. I love them. The same thing. They're weighted. They help. A weighted blanket like this helps as well. It's one of my tools. I've just got an array of tools, and they're all in here and within reach. And also my herbal teas, herbs in general, supplements, you name it. Try to make it within reach if you need it often. Drop in the comments below your tips and tricks to make a very cozy healing space in the vehicle you live in, or your studio, or your apartment, or your bedroom, or any of them. I would love to hear any tips and tricks that I might have missed in the comment section below. Or just leave some paw prints for Sagie. She really appreciates when you guys leave her paw prints in the comments. It shows that you're watching and that you love her as much as I do. Healing isn't a destination, it's a journey. And this little van, this healing space, is a big part of mine. Thanks for coming along on the road to relief with Desert Sage and me. Don't forget to subscribe for more van life, holistic healing, and heart-centered living. See you next video.